Somewhere in Shanghai right now, there is a factory running at full speed. No lights, no workers, no breaks, no lunch hour, just robots, building products, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. They call them dark factories, and the country that perfects this technology first will decide which jobs exist in America for the next 50 years. That race is already happening, and most Americans have no idea. In this video, we're going to show you 3 things. First, exactly how far China has already gone in this AI arms race, and why it's not what the headlines say. Second, how this war between 2 superpowers is quietly deciding which American jobs survive and which ones disappear. And third, what you can actually do to make sure your job isn't on the wrong side of this divide. Stay with us, because by the end of this video, you'll see your career and your country very different. To understand this war, you need to understand how fast things have moved. In 2022, most people had never heard of AI. Then ChatGPT launched, and overnight, the world changed. The United States had a huge head start. American companies, OpenAI, Google, Anthropic, Microsoft, were building the most powerful AI systems ever created. Washington thought the lead was safe. Then, in January 2025, a Chinese company called DeepSeek released an AI model that briefly matched the best American systems, built at a fraction of the cost. As of March 2026, according to Stanford University's annual AI Index, the performance gap between the top US and Chinese AI models has compressed to just 2.7%, down from a double-digit gap just 2 years earlier. 2.7%. That's not a comfortable lead. That's a photo finish. Spending on AI this year alone is projected to reach up to $700 billion globally, almost double last year's spending. This is not a tech story. This is a war, and the battlefield is the global economy. Here is what most American news channels won't put together for you. The first front, the factory floor. China's manufacturing workforce fell from 115 million workers in 2013 to below 85 million by 2025, a loss of more than 30 million factory jobs, even as Chinese exports hit record highs in early 2026. Read that again. More output, fewer workers. That is the entire playbook. China now has 392 factory robots per 10,000 workers and accounts for 54% of global robot demand. At the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas in 2026, of 38 humanoid robot companies exhibiting on the floor, 21 were Chinese. More than half. 3 years ago, that would have been unthinkable. These are not science fiction prototypes. These robots are already working in real factories, on real assembly lines, building real products being shipped to real American stores. The second front, the research race. China now leads the United States in AI research publications, accounting for 17.8% of all global AI publications and 20.6% of all citations. It also leads in patent output by a significant margin. The US still builds the more powerful models, but China is publishing more science, filing more patents, and deploying more robots on factory floors than any country in history. China's plan calls for AI to be embedded across 70% of key industrial sectors by 2027 and 100% by 2035. China's Ministry of Industry estimates that over 60% of large Chinese manufacturers have already adopted some form of AI integration. The United States has no equivalent national plan. The third front, the hidden cost to American workers. Here is where it hits home. According to a 2025 Stanford study, employment for software developers aged 22 to 25 has already fallen nearly 20% since 2022. A McKinsey survey found that a third of organizations now expect AI to shrink their workforce in the coming year, particularly in service roles, supply chain operations, and software engineering. And it is not just AI built in America doing this. When Chinese companies can produce AI tools and robots at a fraction of the cost, American companies buy them to cut their own costs. And American workers pay the price. Let's make this personal. If you work in an office, writing, coding, designing, managing data, answering customer questions, AI is already doing a version of your job somewhere. AI is boosting productivity by 26% in software development and 14% in customer service. What does that mean in plain language? It means companies need fewer people to get the same work done. If you work in manufacturing, or you're hoping to, the picture is complicated. American factories are coming back, but they're coming back with robots, not workers. A factory that employed 1,000 people in 2010 might employ 200 today and 50 in 2030. The flow of international AI researchers and developers choosing to move to the United States has dropped 89% since 2017, and 80% in just the last year alone. That means America is losing the talent pipeline that built its tech advantage in the first place, right at the moment it needs it most. If you have kids or younger siblings just entering the workforce, they are walking into the most uncertain job market in American history. Not because they aren't talented, but because the rules of the economy are being rewritten in real time by a competition happening between Washington and Beijing. And most people are completely unprepared for it. Here is the truth that most analysts won't say clearly, because it doesn't fit the simple America good, China bad story. This is not a war where one side wins and one side loses cleanly. Despite the rivalry, American companies are still using Chinese technology. Chinese researchers still publish in American journals. The two AI ecosystems are deeply intertwined, even as they compete. The real war isn't America versus China. The real war is technology versus workers in both countries. In China, over 30 million factory workers lost their jobs to robots, even as China positioned itself as the world's AI superpower. In America, Goldman Sachs projects that 6 to 7% of American workers could be displaced during the AI transition, with the biggest question being how fast it happens. The governments of both countries are investing hundreds of billions to win this race. The corporations of both countries are reaping the rewards. And the workers, in both countries, are the ones absorbing the cost. The U.S. consumer surplus from generative AI tools is now estimated at $172 billion annually, up from $112 billion just a year earlier. The technology is creating enormous value. The question is, who captures it? Right now, the honest answer is, mostly the companies and investors at the top, not the workers doing the jobs that are being automated away. So what does a smart American do with this information? 3 things. And these are not vague motivational advice. These are concrete moves based on where this race is heading. Number 1, learn with AI, not against it. The workers who get displaced are the ones AI can fully replace. The workers who thrive are the ones who use AI as a tool, making themselves more productive and more valuable. Whatever your job is, spend the next 90 days learning the AI tools that exist in your industry. Not to become an AI expert, just to stay ahead of the colleague who hasn't started yet. Number 2, watch the industries China cannot automate. Over 530,000 skilled trade positions remain unfilled across the U.S. in 2026. Jobs in construction, electrical, and plumbing paying $60,000 to $100,000 or more. A robot cannot rewire your house. A dark factory cannot fix your burst pipe. Physical skilled trades are one of the most AI-resistant career paths available, and they are desperately understaffed. Number 3, pay attention to geopolitics like it's your job, because it literally is. Every chip ban, every tariff, Every trade deal between Washington and Beijing reshapes which industries grow and which shrink in America. The people who understand these shifts early make better career decisions and better financial decisions than those who find out when the layoffs arrive. That's why this channel exists, to give you that edge. The AI war between the US and China is not a story from the future. It is happening right now, in your industry, in your city, possibly in your office. Every week on this channel, we connect these global forces to what they mean for your life, your job, your money, and your future. If this video made you think differently about where the world is heading, subscribe right now. It's free, and it might be one of the most valuable habits you build this year. And here's what's coming next. While the US and China race to dominate AI, there is a silent crisis happening inside the American financial system that almost nobody is connecting to this story. The US dollar, the currency your savings, your salary, and your retirement are built on, is quietly losing its grip on the world. And the AI war is one of the reasons why. Next video, why the dollar is losing power and what smart Americans are doing about it. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Drop a comment below. Does your job feel safe from AI, or are you already feeling the pressure? We read every single one.